All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just going to show you we made $400 on SMCI year to date. That puts us up at $54,434. I'm just going to break this trade down for you. You can see right here on the left-hand side, we bought 1,000 shares at 44.55. We bought the low of day at 9.49, and we sold 6 minutes later 500 shares and another 500 shares at 44.95 to make 400 bucks. So let's just break that down real quick. Let's go under SMCI and just show you it. And then I'm going to show you what levels I'm looking for tomorrow to trade. So this was the whole day it's showing on Fidelity Active Trader Pro, which I have videos on. Check out the playlist if you're looking just to see how to trade on this. Our trade was made at 9:59. And if you look here, you can see the clock right up here. Now, if you see, I bought at 9:49 right there. This is where I bought, right in this area, this candle right here. Now you can say, why did I buy there? There were a few reasons. There was one big reason, but I'll give the first ones over here. So if you zoom in and you only see this and you just start seeing it selling off, you start to think, okay, when am I going to buy this? But look at the RSI on this side, 36 over here, starting to sell off, which was interesting. So you can start seeing this is where the buyers came in. Now I want to zoom in so you can get a better view, but I just want to make it so it's still kind of big. So as it was selling off, the RSI was hovering on the 1 minute at 28 and at 30. So it was hovering right there. So that was an indication to buy right there. But you can't just buy just using RSI. It's not a good enough reason to buy. What I did was I went back on the 5-day. And what I did was just draw out areas where we had consolidation. So you can see right in this spot right here, there was consolidation. And you can also see, let me just draw it out one more time for you. And you can see right in this area, there's consolidation. So these two areas right here, there was consolidation. That's only going back 5 days. What I like to do is look back at the 5-day chart and just see where am I having levels of support. And these were clear levels of resistance where I thought I could make a risk reward trade. So I entered at 44.55, which you can see right at this level right here. Now let's zoom in at 5 days ago, where it had this massive sell-off from $50 all the way to 44 again. So that's why sometimes it pays off to just trade the same stocks. So I bought at this level, seeing that there was consolidation in this range. And that's what I was banking off of because it was holding this level. You could see it's consolidating this entire day. Sold below it, reheld it, and then it just retested it one more time right at this level as well. So let's go into Webull. I want to go over a few levels that I'm looking for on trading SMCI for tomorrow. But this is a very dangerous stock because of all the SEC and the probes going in about their 10K. So it's definitely not a stock that I'm willing to hold long term, but I'm willing to trade it because it moves very well. So looking at SMCI, what I want to do is I just want to show you the next level that I'm looking at if it gets there. So it's trading and it's like consolidating right here. It blasted up, had a massive pullback from 51 all the way to 44. It's consolidating in this wedge pattern right now. So we just have to see, are we going to break out of this or are we going to reject this and just continue to start making new lows? As long as it holds this level at $40, I think it's still a good bullish thesis. I'd like to see it above $50, to be honest. We got to get above 50 in my eyes. Because if you look here, you can see resistance at this 50 right here. So it's having trouble maintaining this 50 level. So we're going to have to see where it goes from there. The stock that I've actually been watching is Lunar. If you look at this chart, it's ridiculous. It got pumped all the way up to $140. But now it just had recent news. It's been popping up. And it made this gap fill from $5 up to 10. And now we have this bull flag slowly selling off. Now, what I want to see is it going to break out here? And we're going to make a move out of 750 all the way back up to 9. It's a 23% return, so I'm looking for with that. The next stock I'm looking at is Tesla. As you can see here, Tesla has their news tonight. So if they can have good positive news tonight at their event, then we're going to wake up tomorrow and possibly see Tesla be above 250. If it sells off, I think we're selling all the way back down to 200, to be honest. Just looking at the levels, it's just trading year to date in this area right here of consolidation. So we have to see what it does tomorrow. If it breaks above the 260, then I'm definitely going to look to take a long position. But I want to see it hold 250 and above, but we'll have to wait because the market won't be open when they make their debut at, I think it's 10 p.m. Eastern time. Next stock I'm looking at is NVIDIA. They are breaking out as we speak. They are making more highs, higher highs. They're at 135 now. And it's definitely something to watch because it's just continuing to run at this point. But you are attempting resistance up at this 136 level as high as 140. So let's see where it's going to decide to go here. NVIDIA is definitely, there were no buyers at this level. Just keep this in mind, 133 all the way up to 140. But you are having buyers coming in right now. So I think we're going to see new highs from NVIDIA very shortly. And then I just want to bring up CELH. Looking at CELH, you know, I have a position in them. I think I have 32 shares, around 31.5, I believe it is. So they had a nice day today. They went up 12% or 15%. But year to date, there's still room to buy, I think, because they have sold off all the way from $98. So we're going to see if this momentum can continue. I kept buying down in this $29 region, and now it's getting rewarded, which is nice. So definitely paying attention to CELH. If we can get a pullback, I'm going to look to add, but I'm waiting. I want like $31 to add, or even like $32.50 would be a good range. I say that because you had this consolidation here, and then it broke out. So if you look here, just so you can see it, if you draw it out, let me just draw it out for you real quick. So you have the consolidation right here in this zone. And then if you draw the consolidation out right here, and then look where it started holding up, and then it had to consolidate and then blast up right in this area. So I think the level you really got to watch, like $32 to $35. If we can get a pullback, I will definitely add to these guys. But waiting for that, that's still an 8% pullback. So we need actual real news to have that happen probably, especially after this bullish momentum. It's going to try to keep running now, being so bullish just for the last day or two, running up from 29 to 36. And Tilray looks like it sold off after its earnings, so that didn't work out too well.